Let me get my recording out of the way. Breaking into full bloom. Releasing the self-doubt and worries into which I feed. You have no idea how these things can creep into your mind and latch on like those little feelers from a vine. I have to pull free from the weight of what I did not see. Wallowing doubt can really make you lose your way. It can make you cringe at everything you see. Pushing people away seems what I tend to do when my emotions start to sway. When I get so confused at the choices that seem to repeat on a daily basis. I try to file things away. I try to clear up space so I don't get this way. I tell myself, just another day, you'll be okay. It seems as if my body is always ready for an attack. From what I really don't know. Maybe all the ghosts that I keep allowing to make up space in this head. It's a purging process to allow the things said, be done, so I can decide if this choice of mine is what I really need. I know that we all have choices that we have made. We do not always seem to let those choices, to let them, they're not always the best way. Sometimes we have to sit back and just let the fates decide, or maybe just let the timing of our lives unfold into something we never saw coming. A new way to see, a greater understanding at play, if only it were that easy for me. To live by the words that I preach, I know forgiveness is a hard road. I walk it daily, as most do. I may talk the talk, but walking the walk is a very difficult journey. It's not that easy when your mind plays on repeat and you think of all those times when you could have said the words that needed to be said. When you could have been softer and wiser. When you could have just let shit go, but it seems we only learn and yearn after that final blow. Then we put that thought away and start on a new choice in life. But then as that final choice sets in, the old ones come out of hiding as if to remind you of what your choices can do. Then you start to sway and think about that choice in a way that it literally terrifies you so much so you can't choose on what to do. I get that way a lot. So consumed by past mistakes and shame, no longer wishing for the blame to be put upon me, I shut down. I can't deal with everything laid upon my door, so I close myself away, hiding behind the ghosts of guilt and grief. They seem to welcome me as all these choices in life seem to set in. But I want to say I'm stronger than before, that I forgave myself for not standing up for my choices in life. That how I perceive my world, it's not always going to be easy. See, I fought too hard to let these ghosts take over my mind. I am allowed to choose and make choices in this life. I have to shed the shame and the pain. We cannot live in the past mistakes, nor do I wish to. But see, that clock, it's still running. And some choices have a time limit. They have an expiration date. Because you see, some choices have to become a chance to make a new start. It's walking away or learning to stay. It's fighting for what you believe, allowing to let your love breathe. Opening the door to a new day, discovering the passion and bliss of that first kiss. But that's a choice you have to choose. I already decided my fate. I laid down my pride and made my choice. But I can't promise it won't affect your life. Choices, they are a part of everyday life, so choose well. And always know your choice was of your own convictions and be okay with that. Now, enough of that and choices and choosing. I have a 20-pound turkey I have to cook, so let's get this grateful bird washed and cleaned. And I hope everyone has a beautiful Thanksgiving. Blessed be.